Alright, and I'm back with the next match. I'm gonna stay casting PuffBros here in the winner bracket quarterfinals. Their next opponents are Planetkey-Dynamics, which is consisting of Joduki, Extreme, and Scrappy. PuffBros also having Pack joining the server, so it's possible that they will have a player switch, but we'll have to wait and see. Currently, the map veto is going on. We see that PuffBros have eliminated Democratized. Planetkey-Dynamics removed a Lucky and Intermittent, and then PuffBros removed Entitans and Impulse, followed by Planetkey-Dynamics removing Alternative Current. This is a best of 3 now, so we will see the players or the teams now choosing which map they want to play out of Wicked Game, Blank, and Twister. And it looks like we still haven't seen any decision right now. PuffBros got the turn, so they are going to pick first, and they will pick Twister as their map to play. So then Planetkey-Dynamics will now pick their map, and it's going to be Blank, so that means that Wicked Game will be played as a potential decider map. So we are moving on to the first map. It's going to be Twister, and we'll start once all 6 players have pressed F6 to finish the warm-up round. So here's the map. Twister, made by Cartoon Link. I'm not sure who that is. And maybe Link from AT Gaming, potentially, not sure. Players are writing good luck and fun in the chat, but we are still not starting yet. As you can see on the screen here, you have to press F6 to let the server know you are ready to go. But yeah, the first map for PuffBros didn't really seem that difficult. Team Acer, Coons, Royal, and Lars playing as a guest player didn't really wasn't really much of a threat for PuffBros. They easily won all 3 rounds to quickly advance to this quarterfinal. But let's see though if Planetkey-Dynamics can put up more of a fight. So we do see that Pack will be playing instead of COD Jr., who is in spec mode. And this map featuring a bit of a dirt section, so that's cool to see. I of course am a big fan of these kind of multi-style tracks. I wish we'd see more of them. As we are still waiting for the match to start. I kind of wish there was just a timer here that ran automatically. Maybe for 1 minute or something like that, so that the players could drive through maybe 1 lap or so, because otherwise, well, there's not much for me to say at this time. I can just wait here for the players to press F6, and they will do so right now. I believe the timer will start, so that means that at least a couple of them have pressed F6, but not all of them. Okay, now we see though that all of them will press F6. So that means we are going to start this winner bracket quarterfinal between PuffBros and Planetkey-Dynamics. Let's go to the player cam, following Spam for PuffBros, or maybe it's PuffBro actually, not sure. Going through the platform again. For those not familiar of this format, the last player in a team to cross a checkpoint will have to be the first player to cross the next checkpoint, and that will give you a point. As we see, Joduki crashing hard for Planetkey-Dynamics, and that's gonna cost them a lot. PuffBros already in the lead with 1 checkpoint. As you can see at the top now it's 2, so this could be a quick round for PuffBros. If they go through 1 more, they will take a point if they are 3 checkpoints in front. Still 4-2, but this could be it, and it will. PuffBros with a quick win after a big blunder from Joduki. We are playing to 3 on these maps. and 5 laps for each round. You can also win the rounds by taking first after 5 laps if it continues to be close in the checkpoint scores. Alright, so starting the second round, PuffBros off to a quick lead. Pack will go for a wide trajectory, allowing Spam to, or no, Carl Jr. to, oh no, Wally to pass that checkpoint. Spam was at last place through it, so he's gonna go up to first, crossing the next one. Joroki in the lead for Planetkey-Dynamics will slow down though, waiting for Extreme, who has made a small blunder for his team. So that's gonna put Planetkey-Dynamics again a bit behind, not able to keep up with PuffBros, who, to be honest, seems to be pretty prepared on these tracks. I think they have been practicing. Scrappy going through that checkpoint, still even in the checkpoint score at least, as we see Scrappy maybe crashing there before the drop, as they seem to continue losing ground on PuffBros. Here's Spam, will pass his 2 teammates as PuffBros continues to keep a good pace. 8-6 now, looks like Planetkey-Dynamics have missed a checkpoint. As we go into lap 3 out of 5. So PuffBros, oh, and there we go again, PuffBros closing it out at the platform part. And they will very quickly be up to a 2-0 lead. Yeah, it looks like Planetkey-Dynamics maybe aren't as prepared as PuffBros, and maybe also not too familiar of this format, since they did a couple of relay fails now in a row. So you really gotta get that down. It's very important. Otherwise, it doesn't matter how good of a player you are, you will still lose the rounds. Alright, so we are live into the third round, and PuffBros up to map point. As we only play to 3 on each map, and they are once again off to a early lead. And where's the last Planetkey-Dynamic player? It's Joroki, he's miles away, so this looks to be it, and it will. PuffBros with an extremely quick first map, taking it with a 3-0 score, and putting them in the lead with 1-0 in this best of 3 match. So yeah, a couple of very close rounds so far in both matches. We've seen some mistakes here from PuffBros opponents, but they've been also playing very well. I don't think they've failed a relay yet. So they're doing good as we move on to the second map. Blank by MD Point. Once again, we'll have warm-ups before the players decide that they are ready to play. Alright, and we see the timer finally starting, 1 minute 20 seconds. I think one more player will have to press F6, and then we'll continue this winner bracket quarterfinal match between PuffBros and Planetkey-Dynamics. PuffBros winning that first map easily, putting a lot of pressure on Planetkey-Dynamics. And this map seems to be maybe a bit more tech-oriented. Do see a loop though, but otherwise seems pretty technical, which should suit both teams well. These teams consisting of tech players only, although maybe you could make a case for Wally being a multi-style player, but I think he also mainly plays tech. So that's gonna be it, the end of the warm-up, and we are starting the first round of the second map. We'll see if Planetkey-Dynamics can bring it back and force a third decider map. Joroki up in the lead over the loop. Over the jump, will have a successful relay. Scrappy passing him, but Extreme has fallen behind a bit for Planetkey-Dynamics. They will have to wait for him now. So that's gonna put PuffBros in a pretty significant lead, to be honest. Extreme taking a long time to come back from this. So this is already a bad start for Planetkey-Dynamics, and what a quick round. PuffBros already the winners. Not even having played half of that round. So again, that just shows that it doesn't matter how well you play, you have to have good team communication and get through these checkpoints correctly. So PuffBros once again with the first point, 2 points away from qualifying to the winner bracket semi. And Spam will cross the first checkpoint, and then it's up to Wally to pass the next one. Oh, Planetkey-Dynamics has to slow down there. Once again, a miscommunication. PuffBros up on the platform in the lead. Wally slowing down a lot, making sure that he allows his two teammates to pass him. Now they will have to wait for him quite a lot though, so maybe that was a bit unnecessary for Wally. I think they were already in front of him. Ooh, and this next checkpoint is actually really close to the last one. Wally not able to break in time, so that's gonna put Planetkey-Dynamics up in the lead. So we do see PuffBros also being able to fail these relays, and I think the closer the checkpoints are to each other, the more difficult it is to do it correctly. So that is actually a pretty tricky part of the track, I would say, since the checkpoints are super close to each other. Alright, and PuffBros are falling behind even further. This is an opportunity now for Planetkey-Dynamics to win their first round. 5-7, they are 2 checkpoints in front of PuffBros. And that's gonna be it. Planetkey-Dynamics with their first round win, putting the score at 1-1 on the second map. So a small glimmer of hope here for Planetkey-Dynamics, but it still feels like PuffBros is the better team, just based on how well they are doing in these checkpoint relays, and also keeping maybe a bit of a faster pace. We'll see though if maybe this will give Planetkey-Dynamics a bit of confidence. They get another really bad start. They cannot afford that. So now they have to rely on PuffBros to make a similar mistake here at the end of the track. Let's see if that's gonna happen. This time they are much closer to each other. Spam going through this next checkpoint will slow down now and allow Wally to pass him, and that's gonna be it. PuffBros with another quick round, and they are up in the lead now with 2-1. Yeah, Planetkey-Dynamics having some horrible start to this track. And that is very bad for them. So we'll see if they can figure it out as we go live into the first match point attempt for PuffBros, about to advance to the winner bracket semi. Once again, Spam will be assigned to cross the first checkpoint, waiting for Wally now. And once again, we see Planetkey-Dynamics behind in the start. So there's something about this start that they feel a bit insecure about. So PuffBros in the lead now with 2 checkpoints already. Another fail from Planetkey-Dynamics. Could this be it? Yes, it will. What a close round. Oh, close. I mean, what a quick round once again from PuffBros. And they are going to close out the match, winning the second map with a score of 3-1. And in total winning with 2-0 over Planetkey-Dynamics to advance to the winner bracket semi. GG!